You live outside of the Ballard area now. What do you recall about your days here in Ballard?
Well, my summer days in Ballard consisted of going to neighbors' houses, doing odd jobs for 25 or 50 cents, riding my bike down to the 7-Eleven across from the Ballard locks, and I'd buy baseball cards and a Slurpee, and then my buddies and I would spend the rest of the day going through the cards, trading them, going to the locks, putting our hand in front of the electric eye, seeing if we could break the attendance record. Just the two of us at the Ballard locks, and it was great summer days here in Ballard. Drill team's been around, but when I was 12, 13 years old, downtown Seattle, and I remember getting in the middle of the Seattle police drill team on motorcycles, on my bike, screwing up the routine. That's why we need everybody off the streets here.
Okay, here we go, the official beginning of the parade. The Ballard American Legion with the colors, veterans, that include World War II, Korea, Vietnam, the Gulf War, Iraq, Afghanistan veterans. Thank you for your service, man. A very enthusiastic Kip Hipper in the front there is Eric Nelson, the Executive Director of the Norwegian Nordic Heritage Museum, along with the flagettes right behind him.
The Grand Marshal this year, Sten Arne Rosnes, has been the Consul General of Norway in San Francisco since 2008. He was a first lieutenant, then became a captain back in the mid-80s, joined the Foreign Service, has been at the embassy in Germany, NATO in Brussels, stationed at the UN in New York, and was the chief of mission at the embassy in Tel Aviv. We're honored to have Mr. Sten Arne Rosnes as our Grand Marshal for our parade this year.
Also carrying a flag there behind him, Kim Nesselquist, his wife Kristen, their family. Kim was knighted today. He is an official knight. We were talking about that earlier. It's almost nighttime. Now we got to the honorary marshals. We got Sissel Peterson here. Hey, Sissel. Member of the Norwegian Ladies Chorus. She's been around town for years and years. Music's always been an important part of her life. Her brother Olaf taught her to play the accordion. She still plays today and sings with the Norwegian Ladies Chorus.
67 years ago, Ballard First Lutheran was a vibrant part of our community when I was growing up here, remains so today. That's great to see.
Karen S. is right behind. He was born in Norway in the island of Karmøy and began fishing career at an early age. When the glory days of herring fishing came to an end in Norway, he came to the University of Washington. What else would you do? He first fished on the East Coast, then headed to Alaska, where he met Chuck Bundrant, and together they co-founded Trident Seafood. We're honored to have both Sissel and Karen S. as our honorary marshals for 2012.
Our 17th of May committee. So a big hand for everybody who helps put this parade on for us today. Kai Ellingson is the chairwoman of the 17th of May committee that helps put this event together for all of us.
This is the Norwegian Ladies Chorus of Seattle. They have been around for a lot of years. Founded over 75 years ago by Professor August Werner of the University of Washington. Give them a chance, they will sing, and all of them are having a great time. I believe they're going to sing for us, aren't they? I think we can get them to sing a tune. For those of you who couldn't hear, they just sang the USC fight song. It was a very stirring rendition. Hurrah! Hip hip, hurrah! See you, ladies.
Embla Lodge, number 2, the Daughters of Norway. Welcome, gang. They are part of the second lodge to join the Daughters of Norway of the Pacific Coast. And we welcome all of them. Eleanor Baker is their 17th of May representative in the parade here.
Cousin Mary. Oh, your Cousin Mary.
She just said Cousin Mary. What? I'm your cousin Mary. Oh!
Happy birthday.
Next up, we have the Soviet Lodge, number 31. President Carol Boyd meets Representative Evelyn Lundstrom.
Welcome to the Soviet Lodge.
There you go. So thank you very much for being here today.
We also have the Homestead Lodge coming up from Olympia. Their lodge members, Elaine Dunn and the lodge marshal, Bob Dunn, invite all of you to join them next April at the Thurston County Fairgrounds for Norway Days, keeping the culture very much alive. Welcome and thank you.
We have the Norwegian Male Chorus of Seattle. The gentlemen are, they sing that Nordic Heritage thing. They're actually heading to San Diego this year for Sommerfest in a couple of weeks. We're actually going to go see them perform. I'm not used to seeing you guys do that with empty hands.
It's the Pacific Northwest Fjord Promotional Group, and this is one of Norway's national treasures. These horses, the Fjord horses, wonderful and kind personalities, even though the second one looks like he wants to come after me right now.
Put down the carrot.
They're trained in all of the riding and driving. Oh, look at how beautiful and sweet these animals are. Norwegian fjords are one of the oldest and purest breeds, and there's archaeological evidence that these horses were domesticated 4,000 years ago. They were selected, breeded about 2,000 years ago. It's one of the oldest domesticated animals in the world. They are gorgeous, they are sweet, and they are a beautiful part of our 17th of May celebration this afternoon and evening. And as per usual, I bet on the one that's still in the back of the pack there.
Yeah. Right behind the horses we have Norse Home. Say hello to everybody from Norse Home. They're proud of their Norwegian heritage and traditions, delivering Scandinavian hospitality to an international community.
Norse Home there represented by Conrad Urey, Jennifer Jorgensen, their executive director there. And coming up behind them, we have